Welcome to the amazing world of space rocks. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and seen a shooting star streaking across the darkness? Or maybe you've heard of comets with long, beautiful tails that visit us from the far reaches of the solar system. Those are just a couple of the exciting things we'll be exploring in this cosmic adventure. Get ready to learn all about asteroids, comets, and meteors, the incredible space rocks that zoom around our solar system and sometimes even visit our planet Earth. Asteroids, the leftovers of a planetary feast. Imagine you're making a giant pizza and you accidentally drop some of the toppings on the table. Those scattered pieces are like asteroids. Asteroids are rocky leftovers from the early days of our solar system, when the planets were still forming. They're like the crumbs left behind after a giant cosmic meal. These space rocks come in all shapes and sizes. Some are as small as pebbles, while others are hundreds of miles wide. They're made mostly of rock and metal, and they orbit the Sun in a region between Mars and Jupiter called the asteroid belt. Think of it as a giant racetrack in space with billions of asteroids zooming around. Comets, dirty snowballs from the edge of the solar system. Have you ever seen a picture of a comet with a long, glowing tail? Comets are like giant, dirty snowballs that travel through space. They're made of ice, dust, rock, and frozen gases like carbon dioxide and methane. You can think of them as the cosmic equivalent of a snow cone, but instead of just water ice, they have all sorts of interesting flavors mixed in. Comets live far, far away from the Sun, in two super-cold regions called the Kuiper Belt and the Oort cloud. These regions are so far away that it takes a really long time for comets to complete one trip around the Sun. Some comets take hundreds or even thousands of years to make a single lap. When a comet gets close to the Sun, things get exciting. The heat from the Sun causes the ice in the comet to melt and turn into gas. This gas, along with dust and other particles, forms a beautiful tail that can stretch for millions of miles. The tail always points away from the Sun, pushed by the solar wind, a stream of charged particles blowing out from the Sun, meteors, shooting stars, and space dust. When you see a shooting star streak across the sky, you're actually seeing a meteor. Meteors are not stars at all. They're tiny bits of dust and rock called meteoroids that burn up when they enter Earth's atmosphere. It's like a tiny space rock taking a fiery plunge through the air, creating a bright streak of light. Most meteoroids are very small, about the size of a grain of sand, but some are bigger, and those are the ones that create really bright fireballs. If a meteoroid is large enough to survive its fiery trip through the atmosphere and land on Earth, it's called a meteorite. Meteor showers, a spectacular light show. Sometimes Earth passes through a cloud of dust and debris left behind by a comet. When this happens, we get to see a meteor shower, which is like a rain of shooting stars. During a meteor shower, you can see lots of meteors all at once, and they all seem to come from the same point in the sky. One of the most famous meteor showers is the Perseids, which happens every year in August. The Perseids are caused by the debris trail of Comet Swift-Tuttle. It's a beautiful sight to behold and a great way to experience the wonders of the universe. Why study these space rocks? They have stories to tell. Scientists study asteroids, comets, and meteors to learn more about our solar system and how it formed. Asteroids can tell us about the early days of the solar system, when planets were just starting to form. Comets might have brought water and other important ingredients for life to Earth. And by studying meteors, we can learn about the composition of different objects in space and the potential dangers of space debris. Are they dangerous? Most asteroids, comets, and meteors are harmless, but sometimes a large asteroid or comet can come close to Earth or even collide with it. That's why scientists are always keeping an eye on the sky, tracking these space rocks and studying how we might protect our planet from any potential threats. The future of space exploration. Space agencies like NASA and ESA are planning exciting missions to study asteroids and comets up close. They want to learn more about their composition, their origins, and even the possibility of mining them for resources in the future. Some scientists even believe that asteroids and comets could be used as stepping stones for future space exploration, providing resources and fuel for spacecraft traveling to distant planets. The possibilities are endless. Conclusion: the universe is full of surprises. Asteroids, comets, and meteors are just a few examples of the amazing things we can find in space. The universe is vast and full of mysteries waiting to be explored. By studying these space rocks, we can learn more about our own planet and the incredible cosmos we call home. So next time you look up at the night sky and see a shooting star, remember that it's not just a pretty sight. It's a tiny piece of the universe's story unfolding right before your eyes. Please like, comment, and share the video, and please do not forget to subscribe for more videos.